Saints Row 2, we're doing the story missions, the Three Kings, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, just remember when you're doing the story mode, and if you want your Partners in Crime achievement, that every mission needs to be done in co-op. And you cannot go through the newspaper replay missions to redo a mission that you've done in single player to get your co-op achievement. So let's get into this. Three Kings is where we go get our 3 players. Let's get through this cutscene. Another awesome
this ain't
one.
exactly what I had in mind for my day.
No, we gotta clean
Johnny
this place
whining.
Yo, I'm not a fucking janitor.
out. No shit, you're a goddamn diva.
Come on, this is the kind of shit people who just got canonized should have to do.
Good idea. We'll just ask some of the crew for help.
Hey, buddy, wanna help? No? Looks like we're doing this ourselves.
That's my point. We can't really run a gang if we don't have, you know, a fucking gang.
You said it yourself. Most of the old crew are either dead or busted by Troy. We're gonna have to start fresh.
Yeah, well, let's get on that, because I'm done mopping up blood.
This kid Carlos helped me bust out. Seems alright, but we're gonna need more. What you thinking?
Yo, I met some people in jail who might work. Let me make some calls. Once I find out where these bitches are, you're gonna have to show them that you're the real deal, though. They won't just follow anybody.
It won't be a problem.
Hey, before you go, what sort of crew you looking for?
Won't be a problem. Okay, so like I mentioned, we went ahead and did all the activities. As you can see, I got the light machine gun with infinite ammo, and I got infinite respect. And if you're liking these videos, both me and Demented Priest would appreciate the thumbs up and maybe subscribe. That would be awesome. And let's go get our 3 players, Shaundi, Pierce, and Carlos. Okay, so if you take my advice and you do your activities before doing the story missions, you're gonna have a lot more fun with the game. There's some key things, you know, like having unlimited ammo, which goes without saying, but having your cars being delivered to you. Sometimes glitchy for your co-op partner, but for you, the host, it seems to work almost every time. Can't really remember a time where he doesn't deliver the car. A little bit on the glitchy side when you are in co-op, the car is kind of transparent, or your homie will get back in the car kicking you out. Nevertheless, Saints Row 2 is a hell of a lot of fun to be playing, and we enjoy the hell out of this game. And just wish there was you know, every activity can be replayed, every mission can be replayed, but there's just something about it once you complete it. There's not much to keep you in the game. That kind of sucks. And I don't really know what the ticket is. I mean, obviously being able to have, you know, replay all this stuff is cool. You know, there's a certain mission that you just love and you want to keep doing it. You know, you just go into the newspaper clipping and replay it.
Bad idea.
Anyhow, let's go get Pierce. He's the first of the guys that we pick up. Okay, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I need a 4-door vehicle. What seems to happen is, like, after you start a mission, like right down there by our crib, the garage isn't available. You know, the little key marker isn't there. So if you need one of your cars, you have to call your homie up and have one delivered. And there's my Justice and one of my go-to cars. And I believe my homie just got back in the car and took off again.
You got something belongs to me. Oh, hell!
Take my throat!
It's kind of, it's an awesome feature, but it's glitchy. You see, like right there, I walked right through my car. There's definitely issues with the whole co-op thing. I mean, it's awesome, but I don't know, the coding with the cars and all that is just kind of glitchy.
I'm pissed.
And
I'ma
anybody
roll
that's
with you.
played Saints
I wanna
Row
see you
probably
fuck
knows
some
what I'm
Roman
talking
up.
about.
Hey, that sticker's out of date.
Okay, in Saints Row 2, your health does regenerate, but if you're in a firefight and you're just taking a lot of damage, you can eat some food, which will bring your health back up. And God knows we've had to utilize that quite a bit.
What do these guys think we're that?
Love the stickies. I don't really remember which activity it was, or diversion, or whatever it was that unlocks the stickies, but they're available in your crib and your weapons cache. The only downside is that you can only get 5 of them at a time, and maybe it's something I missed, but you can't buy them at the ammo store, so whatever. Being at the crib is not really an issue. We're there a lot of the times collecting money, generally just messing with the homies that are in our crib.
You can't run. Ah.
I love it. Don't get back up. You're going to get more of the same.
Let's do some damage.
I'm definitely down for being
Oh,
with
that
your
was my
crew.
fault.
Good. Meet me at the abandoned mission house.
I'll be there.
Alright, Pierce says he's cool. He'll run with the Saints and just drop him off and then head over to Carlos.
First, can you do me a favor? A deadbeat friend of mine owes me money. Can you help me repossess his car?
Okay, one of the most funkiest things in Saints Row 2 is the tow truck. And the tow truck diversion, it's funky, man. I made a video on it, gave you guys some helpful tips on how to get through that, but it's no easy task by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, it's kind of glitching. I don't know exactly what was going on there. I think because we didn't drop Pierce off somewhere else, and for whatever reason the little mission marker wasn't activating to the next step. That's why I blew that car up. Now I'm going to just go lose the wanted level because we're real close to forgive and forget. Okay, so by the time the methods show up, kind of drop the wanted level anyway.
Try acting like an adult.
Alright, to get back to the tow truck diversion, It is one funky thing. Once you hook up a car to this truck, it is like ridiculous as far as the handling goes. It is just all over the place. I mean, there's nothing realistic about the characteristics of towing a vehicle. I mean, it is just real funky, and you know, towing a vehicle is just not like that. And I don't know why they put it into the game like that, but they did.
I'll break anyone that steps to me.
Alright, so you back up to the vehicle, and I believe you hit your RB and LB button at the same time, and that will hook up a vehicle.
The hell? Don't give a license to anyone.
Okay, once you get it, just make tracks back to that chop shop. Just keep in mind, once you get a vehicle on, like, just like I'm talking about, it's just ridiculous. The back vehicle is just all over the place, and I don't quite understand why it's like that, but that's the way Saints Row 2 is. Okay, so once you get the vehicle up there, Carlos will be like, yeah, I'll roll with the Saints.
Yeah, you're in, Carlos. I'll meet you at the old mission.
Where you running, dude? Yeah, you gotta love it. Oh, my buddy Demented Priest felt like he had a Jack and RV. Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's cool. It's all good. So like I was saying, you can see we got infinite sprint, infinite weapons, you know, infinite ammo for all the weapons. It's just beautiful, man. It makes work doing all that extra stuff fun. You know, you get a lot out of it, and there's no reason for cheat codes because all the activities unlock something that makes your life a lot easier. My buddy Demented Priest like, how am I supposed to ride with you? I'm like, you're not. You gotta find your own ride. I'm like, take that RV.
Oh, that was something special.
Once we get to Shonda, he'll get out and take one of the cars that are there. I'm like, get out, dude. She's got a couple of Hammerhead vehicles
Sean.
here.
What do you say you show me what you can do in that thing?
A schoolgirl outfit and some pigtails, and I definitely.
Okay, if you haven't done any stunt jumps, this will unlock a few of them. I would definitely recommend doing all that before doing these missions. Totally up to you, but there's, I believe, 80 jumps or 75. There's quite a few of them. Throughout the videos, I definitely make it a point to, let the people know about how easy it is to screw up on a jump or to kind of not pay attention to it. Like that would unlock a jump, and then eventually you would go off and do the jumps, and you may forget that you did that one. So anyhow, if you need any help with the jumps, just check out the collectible videos.
Would you say we go meet the rest of the boys, Shaundy?
Yeah, it
Good
wasn't pretty.
times. Let's
But
go.
we got it done.
What the hell is going on?
I had to do some canonizing. Hold up.
You're next.
You're
Huh?
next.
Wait, what?
Sorry about that.
Where'd you find these guys?
Like I said, I made some calls.
You guys actually hang out down here?
I don't know. Add a flat screen, some throw pillows, and a hookah, and this place would be all right.
You definitely need a stripper pole in this bitch.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
We listen.
All right, everybody listen up. We got some serious shit to discuss. The Saints used to own Stillwater. And it seems like the only motherfuckers that remember that is me and Gat. I think it's time to give those other crews a wake-up call. Now, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, a lot of shit's
Take
changed
this
since
city
I've been out of the
back.
game. So I'm gonna need some help. Pierce, you're on the Ronin. I want to know who's calling the shots and what businesses they're running.
Done.
Shandy, you got the Sons of Sandy.
It's gotta be them.
Fuck, you say?
It's cool. I got this.
Carlos.
The Brotherhood. I'm on it.
All right. Once we're done here, talk to one of these guys. They'll have something for you to do. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Alright, that takes care of the three kings. We will see you on the next mission. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Unlock a homie, that's cool. And now we're going to get into the Ronin.
What I wouldn't